Hi guys, it's Jason here with another Oregon breakdown, and today we are breaking it down at the Eastern Washington versus Oregon game from last night. It was the 7th ranked Oregon Ducks beating the Eastern Washington Eagles 61-42. It was pretty much a no contest. It was 13-7 at one point in the first quarter. After that, it was never a two-possession ball game. The Eagles played well. Give it up to them. Practicing all year for Oregon. They came out swinging, but Oregon got the win 61-42. Oregon is 14-0-2 versus Big Sky teams. So let's break it down at some stats. First downs, Oregon 34, Eastern Washington 31. Total plays, Oregon ran 83 total plays to Eastern Washington's 87. Total yards, 731 for Oregon, 549 for Eastern Washington. Passing yards, Eastern Washington had 438 passing yards. Oregon had 246. Oregon was more balanced because they had 483 rushing yards. Eastern Washington only 111. Oregon had 8 penalties for 75 yards. Eastern Washington 11 penalties, 78 yards. Yards per play. Eastern Washington had 6.3 yards per play. Oregon had 8.8 yards per play. So Oregon getting 2 more yards per play, which is not big of a difference, but over a course of the game, I like 6 yards per play giving up on the defense. Oregon didn't force 2 turnovers. Oregon also gave the ball once. It was Vernon Adams' fumble. He was scrambling and just lost control of the ball. Let's go over individual stats first for Eastern Washington. Jordan West, 23 out of 34, 295 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 INT. West didn't come out, I want to say late third quarter, early fourth, with cramping issues. Hennessy came in 14 out of 21, 143, 2 touchdowns, and one incomplete. The leading rusher for Eastern Washington was Wilson, 10 carries, 41 yards, 1 touchdown. Coop, he had a monster game against Oregon. 15 receptions, 246 yards, and 3 touchdowns. He was targeted 18 times. Couldn't find it, but I'm pretty sure that he had over 100 yards after the catch. It just looked like he caught the ball on the sideline, and Oregon took a bad angle, and it just couldn't get there. Oregon took bad angles all night, it seemed, and then boom, 5 receptions, 60 yards. Let's go over Oregon's player stats real quick. Vernon Adams, his debut as an Oregon Duck, 19 out of 25, 246, 2 touchdowns, no picks. He also rushed the ball 14 times with 94 yards. Vernon Adams didn't get hit in the head in the 4th quarter. He didn't went to the locker room. He didn't come back out on the sidelines. He said after the game he would play against Michigan State next week, and he should be able to go next week. Freeman, 21 carries, 180 yards. That's a career high for him, and 3 touchdowns. And Oregon backups at running back. That's a rich of riches for Oregon. Ben Wall, 11 carries, 83 yards. Butch James Jr., 6 carries, 63 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Tyler Griffin, the true freshman, 3 carries, 60 yards. That kid is fast, probably faster than DeAnthony Thomas. And for receiving, Stanford, 3 catches, 90 yards. Marshall, 4 catches, 69 yards. Addison, coming back from an injury, 3 catches, 24 yards. Also did have a touchdown. Addison, coming back from ACL surgery. And Benwall, 1 catch, 19 yards. Overall for Oregon, was a pretty good ball game. I would give the offense a B plus grade. I would give the defense about a C minus. Defense could have played a little bit better, but before coming into the season, we knew our front 7 was good. Only giving up 100 yards on the ground. Granted, the Eagles didn't run the ball that much, but our secondary needs a little bit of work. And all it is bad anglers and whatnot. They didn't really get beat deep a lot of the times. Yes, they did get beat, but not that much. What the Eagles were able to do is to get yards after the catch. And that's what concerns me the most. So, overall, Oregon got the job done. Won big, put up 60 points. Now we could focus on Michigan State. Next up for Eastern Washington, it's Northern Iowa. And next up for Oregon, they travel on the road to play number 6 Michigan State. That should be a fun game. So once again, Oregon wins 61-42 and improves on 1-0. My name's Jason. Should be having another video for you on Wednesday, breaking it down to Michigan State, previewing Michigan State and Oregon. My name's Jason. Have a great day, and go Ducks.